Okay, so welcome. I'm going to be making a video over possible ideas for Hunt Showdown. My name is I'm the Grexonard. I'm a very tiny YouTuber, so I doubt this gets any kind of views or any kind of traction. But I think that this would be a pretty like I feel like these ideas are worth at least giving an ear to. So don't mind my character and all that stuff, or my perks and how bad they are while I'm running recently Prestige. So, okay, so I've had ideas about the weapons in this game. Great weapons, okay? Like, but there's so much more that we have to get explored with this game. Like, so much more that we could tap into. So, anyone familiar with the popular game Red Dead Redemption? That was just correct. With the popular game Red Dead Redemption 2, you know that there's a shotgun called the repeating shotgun. And if I can edit this properly, I will put pictures of everything respectively. But the repeating shotgun would be a perfect addition to this game. Because I'm not 100% sure on timelines with this game and also with Red Dead Redemption. But, like, it's just too perfect to pass up. You can, like, imagine running across a shotgun, lever, action shotgun, and then this shotgun could work with the levering perk. So literally this would, like, be a perfect counter to someone using Crown King, which I have been killed by, and it rage induces me so much. But this would be a perfect counter to the Crown King and some of the Spectre, and you could probably give it more range than the Spectre. Maybe do less damage than most shotguns to balance out that it could be a levering shotgun. Maybe a 3-shot, 2-shot maybe. Well, of course 2-shot, 3-shot. But like, yeah, I think if you were to give it also another great idea would to be add like considering that there are going to be customizable ammunitions in the future. I think that a good customizable ammunition would be slugs. I think it'd be a great addition to this game. Because we already know that we're most likely going to get like shrapnel for bleeding and like fire ammo and everything, you know, and poison ammo. I mean, I don't know how you make poison, but poison ammo. We know that these are going to be coming in the future. Another good one is we have, and I can't show any half of these things. Actually, I can, but we have the officer carbine for the Mosin officer. Another great idea would be to make the Caldwell conversion into the Caldwell conversion uppercut, to be exact, like to be more, you know, precise, would be the Caldwell conversion. If I can find it. Yeah. Imagine a long or medium variant of this gun. You add a clip, or you add a stock to it, and you add a slightly longer barrel. Boom, you have another rifle that can combat the Lebel and the Mosin. It'd be a great idea because we know we're gonna get more variants. Also, another thing, we need a compact version of a Winnie. Probably not the Winnie, like the long version of the Winnie, but the base variant, the Winnie C. The Winnie C, if it had a like shorter version, would be great. I mean, the gun already doesn't have a massive clip, so this would make it a perfect like candidate. You just cut the barrel down a little bit and you round out the stock, and perfect. You have a medium variant of the compact rifle, which I think would be a great addition because, I mean, why not? Like, we have all the other variants. Also, something I hate the most, why does the Mosin have so many variants? Like, you gotta show some love to the Lebel. I've mostly run the Lebel, so that's why I'm saying. Like, we only have 3 variants with Lebel, and then this gun has too many. The base, and then Obrez bayonet, and Obrez mace, and then sniper, and then Obrez drum, and then Aptomat. Like, come on. I want something like tasty. I want something beautiful in this game. Something that would that warrants like something, I don't know. I love this game. I really do. And there's so much untapped potential in this game that we have yet to see. Another thing that actually came to mind would be, what if we could dual wield shotguns or compact shotguns? Like, we already have, like, imagine dual wielding 2 Romero hand cannons or 2 Caldo rival hand cannons, but like instead of making it just like a medium course, make it to a large. Like, it would be so much like wow. Like, imagine getting rushed down by someone who just can barrel stuffs you with Romeros and Caldwells. I think like there's so much this game can do, and it's just so beautiful. Like, this game is amazing, and there's so much untapped potential. Like, that I hope that, like, if this video can get some kind of traction, which I doubt it will, but if it could, there's just so much they could do. And why do we have a talent and a hatchet? Ignore that sound. But there's just so much more that we can do with this game, and I feel that we're missing the mark. Also, repeating crossbows have existed for a long time. The Chinese made some. We could totally add some of those to this game. Probably could like nullify the damage and make the darts smaller so that they don't kill you immediately. But imagine a repeating hand crossbow. Oh, if I can edit this properly too, I will add a picture of what those look like. But those have existed also. Another idea is a brain fart. Another great idea would be to add. Oh, no, I can't remember it now. God, when I want to remember it, I can't remember it. Repeating crossbow. What else? I wish I remembered more. But yeah, like going on everything, like we have the Bornheim extended. Like this is a perfect example of like converting basically a pistol into a rifle. Like there's so much to do with this game that we have yet to like really see. And customizable ammo types is fun and all, but like what's gonna happen to the machete and the hatchet? It'd be nice if we could add some kind of like coding to these weapons, like maybe world weapon. Oh, actually, a great idea is maybe you pick up a world axe and you kill a hive with it. This, like the world axe you just used, now has poison on the end of it. You can make it like drip, like poison on the end, so like a little effect to like show that it has that. Or like killing a something else. Oh, actually, another great idea would be to add a leech bomb. Sounds crazy, but maybe this could be something in the future. Especially because I really hope that we get more maps that are based in the water. Because I think they should add a gator boss, which would be a great addition. I know I'm all over the place with ideas and everything, and that's why I wish I could help, or I wish I could talk to them personally and tell them this is an idea. I know that it's like always programming and all this stuff that they have to go through, and it's not as easy as just saying it and it appears. But I think there's so much like to be done with this game that I really hope that they like do it, because I honestly feel like Hunt has a lot of potential to like become a game that sticks around for a long time. I mean, because it's already been on PC for a while, or for a while, I don't remember when it came out, but it's been some time. But like, this is one of those games that I feel like has a perfect, like, this game has a long lifetime ahead of it. I know it does. Well, if the developers can properly release stuff to us. And I really hope they do, because this game is amazing. It's beautiful. Everything about it is amazing. I don't know. Oh, now going on to legendary characters. I think that we should see don't know. I like, it's not too bad. I like everything about this game. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked by everything now. Okay, back to what we basically were on. But okay, so going back to the map idea with water, a swamp, like another swamp map. Like this isn't like okay, so there are a lot of urban legends out there, and there's one that's perfect for a roaming boss. A perfect like, you know, because I love that this game has open world grunts or like open world like you know little monsters here and there, but I think this game would be slightly better if we had like a sub boss roam around the map. And the way we could probably, the way that they could probably be best intimate in bleh, put in the game is so say like the game starts 60, right? If about 15 minutes pass or when the 45-minute mark comes around, a sub boss would enter. And I'm going off of Louisiana. I think this is. I'm pretty sure this is Louisiana. Folk like tales and stuff. You know, urban legends. There's a thing called the Rougarou, and if I can edit this too, I will put a picture of what it looks like. This would be a perfect creature to add to the game, like a roaming boss. Like, you know, your game starts, everything's fine and dandy, and then 45 minutes come around, and then like a thing appears across the screen saying its hunt has begun. So basically, implementing that, you know, this would speed up the game and also implement maybe some possible kind of co-op between teams, because instead of putting the creature on the map, I think the creature should be explained by its ghostly howls, because the Rougarou is kind of like a werewolf in a way. It's like a beast man. So it could be best implemented by it howls. And like maybe like you'll see like hellhounds move to a certain area, which could implement that's where it's going or where it's howling from. So maybe like whenever you find the Rougarou, it's probably like traveling with a pack of hellhounds, which would make this creature more menacing, because me and my friends, we've been killed by hellhounds too many times to count. I think hellhounds are more of a problem than immolators or anything else in the game, because of how aim is on the PS4 is well, my aim at least, it's pretty shit, and I get killed by hellhounds even with their point blank range with a shotgun sometimes, which is very sad. But the Rougarou, it would be a perfect creature to add to the game, because this could implement like, so one of the ways that you could make it to where it's trackable in a way would be like a dark cloud of some kind that would loom over the map in its general vicinity. So this creature could also work off sound. So say like you're fighting a boss monster and the 45-minute mark comes around and you're making too much noise, then like maybe another thing could appear saying that it senses you or it's tracking you, or maybe this creature could even work like a player to the point to where it goes to certain points on the map, or maybe it could be a player controlled UI, possibly in the future. We could probably do that too. Just make player controlled monsters. Getting too crazy out, but like this creature could go to your clues and be tracking you as you play the game. And this could like implement a because no one likes people who camp base or camp compounds or camp the bounty. So this creature could be a perfect use of an anti-camp. So this creature, say you're standing in an area for too long, and this, you know, then it smells like it can smell you, would like appear on your screen, basically saying that the Rougarou is coming for you because you're doing nothing. Like this could be a good way to get rid of AFK players and to like hunt down like everything, and like we can make it to where even like the more players it kills, the stronger it becomes. So like say it's like it duo wipes someone, then it could like a message up on the screen like it's gotten stronger, you know, like something to make the game like more ominous and give us more of that horror factor, to where like there's a creature on the map that is stronger than everything else and can run you down and kill you. Like it would be like a perfect way to speed up the game, because no one likes to sit in an area for 20 minutes, which I have done waiting for people to kill the bounty or for someone to make a move. I've had games where it goes 40 minutes being quiet and nothing happens. Like, these games should not be taking this long. I think like this would be a perfect implementation to make it to where games go by quicker and players don't have that tendency to just camp an area. Like, have a sub-boss creature that hunts down these players. Another idea that I had, which I don't know how this could be implemented or properly done, would make a bounty, like a bounty hunter, not like you're killing the bounty tokens, as I mean an actual bounty hunter character or role that you could take. So like, you would load in the game as everybody else, and basically you would have a wanted. So maybe there's a player in the server who has the most kills. Like, you know, they had like maybe their last game where they killed like everybody, they got a server wipe. Then they would have a bounty on their head, like 500 or whatever, or what, you know, any random amount of money depending on how many people they've killed. Which would be like, I think would be kind of it would promote, like, you know, more fights in a way, or maybe it could promote people from not killing it as much. Another way to do it is that I had the idea of maybe you pay like 100 blood bonds for a character, so you can make this like a separate thing. So say like I have Sheriff Hardin here, and then I recruit another hunter, and like it has like an extra option next to it down here where it says pay for like bounty license, and you click on it, and basically she's a bounty hunter for like 100 blood bonds or something, you know, or a reasonable amount. And like they're not insured. This doesn't insure them or anything. This makes it just where, or maybe it could actually, thinking about it. But like it basically shows like they're a bounty hunter. So this could be where like you kind of go in the game as a passive, and then like the only time where you would return fire is if an enemy fires at you. Then basically they become a bounty. I don't know how this would properly work. It's just an idea. It's not really like anything, but I think that would make it somewhat more like. I think it would. I think it goes both ways. For me, honestly, I don't really like killing other hunters. I do, if I have to, but like if I really had the choice to, I would rather just, you know, take the bounty and leave, and not have to, you know, end some other hunter's poor life and make the person sad, like I get sad when I die. But it's just me. And also for like the Rougarou thing, going back to that real quick, you could make it to where you could even add a legendary character based off of like a beast man. Oh, going back a little bit more, we could make the Rougarou a creature that has different appearances. So you can add a hellish Rougarou, which would be like a Rougarou that's like an immolator, or like, yeah, like maybe it fought an immolator, so its fur is like burnt, its claws are like scorched, and it's like it's kind of like glowing like an immolator would be. You know, it's kind of on fire, so when it hits you, it does fire damage on top of its already powerful physical damage. You can add another one where it's like a swamp-ridden or a swamp-infested Rougarou, which would be like a Rougarou that has like a hive sticking out of its back, but it's still like, you know, alive. Like it still knows what its main job is to do, like give it dripping poison down its arms and like running poison out of its mouth, so this creature does poison damage. And then the base one would already just do bleed damage because it's technically like a werewolf already. This would make, I think, bring more variety to the game. And like I think I saw a comment on a video one time where some guy was like, why don't we have Union or Confederate characters that are zombified that carry rifles or ammunition on their back, which kind of actually is not a bad idea. Like you know, we already have Doctor Grunts that drop medkits. It'd be nice if we could kill like a Soldier Grunt and they drop. This would go into my next idea, but they drop ammo and armor plates. Yeah, I know. Well, this is Warzone now. But I mean, this isn't really a crazy idea. It's happened before. Like Red Dead Redemption, they have like armor plates for one of like the online missions. and this would be a perfect like addition. And I'm not saying a lot, but like you could add like just like a vest or like a just like a like even a cast iron pot on your chest would probably do better than like taking a bullet to the face or taking a bullet straight to you. But like cast iron chest plates or even like and then like if you have a helmet, if you add helmets, you can just make it to where the helmet restricts your view. So like you have like slits in your screen instead of being able to see everything to like not make it as powerful. So this would make it to where you can like you can at least take a heavy ammo to the head without instantly dying, because I hate when that happens. Then you could add like body armor to take compact or to take like shotgun shells or stuff like that. Like you can add different like thicknesses to the game for different weapons. So like a thin one, like a very thin one for like just taking compact ammo to the head or the body, like or slightly thicker ones for different things, or chain link. Like I know this sounds really crazy and like kind of stupid, but like I think armor kind of would be nice to have in the game. Like when you pick it up and it gives you like a you can give it like a gray square around your health bar. So to like make it to implement like you have armor on. And the thinner it is, the more you're able to move and flexible you are. Whereas like if it's too heavy, you can't properly vault without making too much noise, or you can't run as fast. So it's like an encumberment. So like you have to so if it's too much of an encumberment, you just take it off and you drop it where you are, and that's it. That's where it stays, and someone else can probably pick it up. You could either make this like a tool where it's like an armor kit, like how we already have med kits. You can just make it an armor kit. Or maybe even a tool where it's an armor kit that you can drop down for your team, or something along those lines. Whereas, like, I don't know, it's really hard to explain. Or like I said the idea before, where like there's soldier grunts that drop it. And I think another thing that Dr. Grunts could drop, adding to its medkit, is I think that they should drop a toolbox that gives you a guaranteed antidote shot, either weak or the 60-minute one, which I think would be nice to the game. And I know that my talking is probably boring you and you'd rather watch me play something while I'm doing this. I'll try to dub this video in with another video. I'll try my best then. But I hope these ideas are nice. If you have any ideas of your own, comment, and please like and subscribe. This has been the Great Snard. Thank you for watching.